Greetings, Cyberdogs and citizens of the Interbubs. This is ReNDoG coming at you for the very first time in 2017 in another episode of Minecraft Survival from the Hermitcraft server. Happy New Year's, everybody! Can you freaking believe it is 2017 already? I can't believe it, man! 2016 got wrecked, something fierce! And it is already the second day of the New Year's. Pretty crazy. Speaking about New Year's, I hope you guys had a fantastic time wherever you are in the world, man. I hope you were partying up a storm, hanging out with your family, hanging out with your friends. The ReNDoG was playing some UHC with his fans on my fan server, and things are going awry over here. My goodness. I can't believe I actually survived that. There we go. 3.5 hearts, man. Like a pro. But yeah, I was hanging out with my Cyberdogs on my fan server, playing some UHC to welcome in the new year. It was absolutely awesome. Hope you guys had a fantastic time also, wherever you are in the world. Here we are in the Brown Shopping District. We got some business to attend to. Still got my Christmas gear on, it looks like it. I need to get out of this jazz, man. That scarf is getting sweaty, man. Damn. It's nasty. Now, we got a lot of stuff to do today, guys. And we're going to be kicking things off today with a little bit of shopping here in the Brown Shopping District. I need to get myself some more rockets. I need to get as many rockets as I possibly can for the New Year's. I've spent the entire day yesterday, the 1st of January 2017, restocking all of my shops. Because I got to be honest with you guys, I was getting a little bit lazy at the end of the last year. I hadn't restocked any of my shops and especially hadn't restocked logs in a very, very long time. So all of the log masons were coming here to get free logs and they weren't getting any logs at all, unfortunately. But I've now restocked all of these chests. Exuma Void, it is my pleasure. I've done all of the grunt work. I've got all of the things restocked. The Garden Center Emporium has also been restocked with a whole bunch of sand. We got sand, we got redstone. Ooh, we've already got some sales over here. Nice. Let's pick up those diamonds, man. Gravel and red sand, everything has been restocked. So if you see any hermits asking about any of the wares that we sell here in the Brown Shopping District, do let them know that the ReNDoG shops are open for business, baby. We're open to make some cash. I spent most of my time restocking the glass shop. The glass shop got hit pretty hard over the Christmas season with all of the hermits doing some cool stuff for the Winter Wonderland. So I think I made myself a few profits over here. I think nothing upstairs, though. I think I've already cleared out most of the diamonds. But yeah, I spent a lot of time restocking this place. Hey there, what's cracking in zombie? Happy New Year, son! Get wrecked! Man, that is how you welcome the new year to somebody from the undead. You know, let off a firework and then slay their asses. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I think we've managed to pick up quite a lot of diamonds down here. Let's take a look. 2 diamonds from here. I think there's quite a few from here. You can hear the factory underground going absolutely crazy. 29 diamonds for white stained glass. Yep, the hermits needed a lot of that stuff for their winter builds, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, made quite a lot of freaking diamonds out of this place today, which is epic. Nice. 44 diamonds for the profits of the new year. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Now, what are we doing today, everybody? Well, it's a brand new year, and as is expected for ReNDoG, there's a whole bunch of projects that have not been completed yet. I know, I've been driving you guys absolutely mad. We've started a whole bunch of massive projects on the server, and, well, I don't think we finished any of them. To be honest, I think all of our projects that we have started are pretty much unfinished at the moment. 10 stacks for 4 diamonds. Well, don't mind if I do, man. That sounds like a pretty good deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should definitely do us for this episode. Man, the firework industry on the Hermitcraft server is kicking off. I'm loving the fact that there are 2 firework shops. And by the way, I think the last time we went firework shopping, I got the names of the shops wrong. That awesome shop over there. This firework shop over here is Tango's firework shop, I think it is. I think that's right. And this shop over here is Mumbo's fireworks shop. So yeah, my bad, guys. I know that I got it wrong the last time around, okay? Let's see, is there actually a better deal in Mumbo's shop? Let's go check it out, man. Anyway, we've got a whole bunch of unfinished projects that we need to get to, guys. And one of my resolutions for 2017 is to finish as many of those projects off as possible. So what I thought we would do today, let's have a look. 2 stacks for 1 diamond. Mumbo, dude, you need to redo your prices, man, because yeah, you are getting outpriced by the other fireworks shop. Something fierce, man. Anyway, what I thought we could do today, guys, is kick off the episode by getting a little to-do list going. We've got a lot of things to do on this server, and I would like to get them all down on paper, so to speak, so that we know exactly what we need to do at the start of this year. So, let's go through all of the major projects that we need to finish in the next few months or so. So first up on the ridiculously long list of unfinished ReNDoG builds is the Hermitron game. Here we are in Hermitron halls. The place is looking absolutely freaking snaztastic, baby. We've been working on this now for the last month or so, and it has come together really, really nicely, man. I'm so proud of this place. I think it's looking absolutely gorgeous. There's still a lot of stuff that I still need to do, though. Most of it is touch-up work, though. There's a few things that I still need to finish off. You can see this pillar isn't finished over there, and all the way at the back of the hall is an unfinished roof section. If we can get there, there we go. I've got to finish all of these roofy bits, and there's some road blocks hanging around the place that I need to get rid of. And then we can crank this sucker open to the public, and we can get the Hermits playing Hermitron. Oh, man, it's going to be freaking awesome. Speaking about rogue blocks, take a look at that. Piece of diorite in my beautiful chiseled quartz roof. Guess who was responsible for that? Any guesses? It's not going to take you very long to work it out, man. Iskal85 stuck that bit of diorite in the roof. Oh, the shame. Absolutely disgusting. I got Iskal over last night. We were hanging out trying to work out how we were going to finish off the Hermitron game, and Iskal's going to be helping me out with the tutorial haul. It's going to be epic. Going to show you guys that in a second. But take a look at this, guys. Tango has set up a plot over here in Hermitron halls, and looks like he got his Secret Santa gift, the mythical Hermitron Solar, and he's going to be playing Hermitron. That's epic, man. So glad that Tango got his present and wants to partake in this game. Oh, man, I'm getting so pumped about this project. It's going to be sweet, man. One of the biggest things that we still need to finish off, though, of course, is the tutorial hall. Right here, I think we were working on this last time we were together, and we got some pretty cool plans, Iskal and me. We got a really nice idea for how we're going to make this place. Essentially, this is going to be a tutorial hall for the Hermitron game. Anybody who wants to play can go through these tutorial passages, and by the time they get out of it, they'll know exactly how to play Hermitron. But we're going to be making something pretty beautiful in the center over here. Can you guys work it out? Not going to tell you what it is, but it's going to involve a scallium, and it's going to be freaking epic, man. Now, once we've completed all of the builds for the Hermitron game, my friends, there is one final task that we're going to have to do in order to get the game running on the Hermitcraft server, and that task is, well, a big one. I'm going to have to manually pack hundreds of shulker boxes with Hermitrons so that we can distribute them across the server. But you know what, guys? I think there might be a better way to do that. I was talking to Daddy Iskal on Skype last night about this issue, and he said that he might be able to design a machine that could automatically pack Hermitron booster packs for us. So check it out, man. I am appealing to my daddy. Iskal, I need your help, my friend. And I've left him a little note over here on his scallium. Dear Daddy Iskal, I need your expert help in building a Hermitron booster box packing machine. Please accept this glorious pink box and payment for renting your Swedish brain of awesomeness. Check it out, man. I'm going to give Iskal a shulker box and 10 diamonds, and hopefully that'll be enough to entice him to help us out to create an automatic Hermitron booster box packing machine of epicness. Next up on the list is finally finishing off our lush Mesa base. We've been working on this for the entire duration of Hermitcraft Season 4, and, well, we still have a ridiculous amount of stuff to do. Currently, our lush mesa has been transformed into a beautiful winter wonderland by false symmetry. But this lush mesa still has a lot of terraforming work to do. We've basically just got the basics down in here. We've got a sort of color palette and a block palette going, but we still have a huge section to finish off over here. We need to add a bunch of detail into this terraforming. And of course, we have to finish off our very own base around this place. You can see we've got a bunch of rooms that we need to fill in. We need to finish the inside of the ReNDoG Hillock base too. We have an insane amount of work to do in here. We basically just have a foundation of a base right now with not much in it, and we need to get cracking on getting this populated so that we can have a finished base by the end of Hermitcraft Season 4, which is in a very long time, so we still have quite a long time to get it done. But yeah, lots of work to do around the lush mesa, and man, It's gonna be sweet when it's finished, oh baby. And speaking of the lush Mesa base, we have another really cool project that has been left neglected over here, and this is the double Dragon Tail Helix tunnel that links the ReNDoG base to the Logfellas HQ, and also links us all the way to Exumavoid's base too. So I want to get this tunnel finished, and man, it's actually a really big project because, well, as you can see, there is still a ridiculous amount of work that we still need to do over here. The Helix itself is completed, but we still need to complete all of the walls of the tunnel all the way down to the end over there. So yeah, this is very grindy. It's going to take a lot of wood to do, but when this is done, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous, man. Oh, Moba Lisa, how I have missed your beautiful face. It feels so good to be back over here, guys. One of our biggest and most outstanding projects on the Hermitcraft server is this beautiful, gorgeous mini game over here known as the Moba Lisa. This is a project that Iskal and I are working on together, and it is a mini game that we want all the Hermits to come and play, and it is basically a MOBA style mini game like League of Legends or like Dota 2, I suppose. But we still have a little bit of work to do over here. In fact, quite a lot of work to do. What I still need to do in this project is to finish off our spawning area, which is over here. I think this is the last place that we were working on when we were working on the Moba Lisa project. And we're going to be coming back here a little bit later in today's episode, and we're going to start working on finishing off these roofs and getting this spawning area ready for redstonification. And hopefully within the next couple of weeks or so, guys, we will be able to fire up the Moba Lisa project and actually play a couple of rounds with the Hermits, man. Going to be absolutely awesome. Now, speaking of awesome, and speaking of Moba Lisa, there is something that I have been avoiding for many, many months now. Something that hurts my soul a lot to even think about, and that is the speed tunnel that takes the Hermits all the way to the Moba Lisa. This used to work. It used to be a translocator speed tunnel, but the latest versions of Minecraft have actually broken this system, and this doesn't work anymore, and we need to find another way to get the Hermits to the Moba Lisa project nice and quickly. I don't know what we're going to do about this, man. We might just need to add some sort of an ice boat system or something, or what we could do, I suppose, is do a little bit of flying over here. Maybe that could be a quick way to get down this tunnel, but yeah, I need to get, well, some sort of method to get the Hermits to the Moba Lisa project quick, fast, and in a hurry. Come on, can I take off? There we go. We could just fly like this, I suppose. Rocket power. It's a little bit risky, I guess, but that could be pretty fun. Now, probably one of the most neglected projects that we've got going on the Hermitcraft server right now is the gas station community project. We started this ages ago, and man, I just never got around to finishing it, unfortunately, but I think it's a really, really cool build, and I really want to get this done. Now, what these things are, it is a gas station. It is a community place for the Hermits to use, and it's a place that gives the Hermits access to everything that they might need in Minecraft. They got access to their end chest, they got free ender pearls, they got a crafting table, they got a dustbin that they can use, a trash can over there. Downstairs, they got access to arrows for their infinity bows, to torches, to some food, which we are still yet to stick in there, and an enchanting facility here too. So everything a Hermit might need is right here in these gas stations. And the original plan, if I can take off, let me try and take off. Come on, baby, there we go. The original plan was to put one of these gas stations all over the server, or in each of the districts. Here you can see is the foundations for the purple district gas station, and I think we'll fly over the foundations for the white district gas station. Yep, there it is. And we even have a blue district gas station over here too. There's one in the nether, there's one in the end. So, you know, it's kind of like a lot of work to do to set up all of these different stations over here, but I think that we've left that project unfinished for too long now, and we need to get it freaking done, man. Now, with the Hermitron game literally weeks away from starting on the Hermitcraft server, we need to come here to the Brown Shopping District Boulevard and set up a Hermitron shop. I've got some amazing ideas for this shop, guys. You guys gave me such awesome ideas a couple of episodes ago, and man, we're going to be setting up a Hermitron shop right next to Joe Hills' shop over here, and hopefully it's going to encourage the Hermits to play as much Hermitron as possible, man. Gotta collect all of them freaking Hermitrons, or come and give ReNDoG a little bit of money, and maybe that'll help you with your collections. Gonna be freaking awesome. Lastly, on our vast to-do list is the very sad looking food farm here in the Green District. My goodness, I completely forgot about this place and just flew over it, and yeah, just realized that we started this project pretty much at the beginning of Hermitcraft Season 4, and, well, we never quite finished it, did we? Pretty sad, really. I don't actually know if this is needed anymore, to be honest with you guys. I mean, you know, in the Brown Shopping District these days, we can get chicken, we can get steak, we can get golden carrots, we can get a whole bunch of jazz that we can just purchase with diamonds now, and I don't know if any of the hermits would be even bothered to use this food farm over here, so maybe we can transform it into something else, but we definitely do need to finish this off because it looks super freaking janktastic, man. Damn! So that is our to-do list, my friends. So much work to do in 2017 here on the Hermitcraft server. It is gonna be fan-freaking-tastic, man. Literally cannot wait to get cracking on these projects. I think the first two things that we're going to start working on together is the Mobilisa and the Hermitron project. I think we need to get both of those finished off as soon as we possibly can, and then we can start working on our Hillock base and some of the other things. And I think I'll do probably some of the grind work on stream too, like working on the gas stations and whatnot. So if you want to come and hang out with me during the week on stream, it is twitch.tv/ReNDoG and we'll be doing a bunch of that work right there on stream. So yeah, man, now that we've got the list of stuff to do, we can get cracking, collecting the resources that we need, getting everything that is required to start finishing off these projects. And man, I got a feeling it is going to be a freaking awesome year for us, and I just cannot wait to get these builds done. Let's get started today. No time for dilly-dallying. It's business time, baby. Let's head over to the Mobilisa project and we can start laying down some blocks, getting that project one step closer to being finished. Oh, baby, 2017. It's gonna be a sweet year, man. Damn. Oh, Mobilisa, how glorious it is to behold your beautiful face once again. You haven't aged a single day since we were last together on a date. So nice to see you again, my darling. Welcome back, everybody, to the Mobilisa project. It has been a long time since we've been out here, hasn't it? Geez, probably way too long, in fact. We have been working on this project for, well, probably the majority of our time on the Hermitcraft server. Certainly my biggest and most ambitious project here on the server, and we are very close to finishing it, actually. Kind of weird. When I play this game, I sort of take projects to about 90% complete, and then I go and work on something else for some reason. I don't know why I can't get things finished in this freaking game, but I'm sure that there's a lot of you out there who are exactly the same, man. We've got so much to do around here. Now, I know that there are probably a few of you out there who don't actually know what the jazz is going on around here. It's probably the first time that you've seen this place. You might be new to ReNDoG, or you might be new to Hermitcraft for that matter, and you have no idea what's cranking over here. Now, to explain the Mobilisa game is going to take a little bit of a while. So, here's what we're going to do. Let's make a deal, you and me, okay? I'm going to dedicate the next episode to the Mobilisa. Everything that you need to know about the Mobilisa, we are going to be doing in the next episode, and I hope that we're going to be able to finish off most of the stuff that we need to do around here. I've actually made a list of all the things that we need to do over there, and it's quite substantial and quite freaking scary. But before we get to that, man, I wanted to say how excited I am about 2017. Oh man, just looking over all the projects that we have to finish gets me really inspired, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that little tour, and I'm super pumped about getting those projects up and running. Now, I want to ask you guys a question, okay? I'm going to put a poll up in this video. Check in the top right-hand corner of the video. You're going to see a poll there. Which project that we looked at today are you most excited about? I'm very curious to see which project you guys are you know, most excited to see finished, and maybe based on that we shall prioritize our projects in that manner. But yeah, man, I know which one I'm most excited about. It is probably the Mobilisa, I guess. Actually, it's Hermitron. Let's be honest with ourselves. I can't wait to finish Hermitron, man. Anyway, today we're going to start working a little bit more on getting the spawn area completed. This game, this Mobilisa game, is basically a PvP game of two teams that come up against each other, and each team has a different spawn area. We are working on this spawn area over here, and Iskal85 is looking after the other side. This arena over here has two sections to it, and Iskal is looking after the undead section, and we're looking after the sort of good section. section, or the living section. And this is our spawning area, which we need to sort of start working on today. I want to start working on some of these roofs today. But check this out, guys. Look how many things we still have to do here at the Mobilisa. We have to finish the spawn town, which is what we're working on over here. We have to finish the secret passageway, which is a passageway that actually runs underneath the entire arena. Iskal and I have already laid out the sort of foundations for it, and this takes us all the way through to the other side of the arena. It's a shortcut that you can take in the game if you achieve a certain amount of criteria in the game. We'll explain everything in the next episode, guys. Don't you freaking worry, okay? What else do we need to do? Grove aqueducts. Oh, yeah. So in the grove, we have a spawner that is generating mobs for us as a part of the game, and the aqueducts are broken. We need to fix those. We need to fix the spawn redstone. Yep, we have a lot of redstone to install here in the spawning area. Tango's going to help us with that. We need to work on the waterfall details. There is a waterfall at the end of the lane over there that we need to get sorted. We need to sort out the lane boundaries. We need to scalify the towers, and we need to work on the speed tunnel. Oh my goodness. That is a pretty insane to-do list here in Mobilisa, man. But now that I've written it down, it's going to be easier for me to figure out. So check it out. One of the things that we need to do is work on these lane boundaries over here, right? Looking pretty janky now that we've set up the spawn areas. Need to get all of this fixed up and looking good. Hey, Batty, what's cracking? Nice to see your cute little butt. First time we've seen Batty in 2017. Isn't she looking glorious? Now, these are the towers I was talking about. You can see that this tower has been scalified. It's got a bunch of block variation in it, looking really sweet. But the towers at the end of this lane on the other side, we still need to scalify those towers. This is the waterfall I was talking about too. You can see it's looking, well, it's not looking very good at all. We need to get that looking pretty good too. You see, Cyberdogs, this is one of the problems when you leave a build for too long and you come back to it after many months. I can't freaking remember the design template for this roof. I'm trying to copy what I did on that side. And actually, now that I look at it, it's looking a little bit funky, isn't it? I think I've left something out over there. Oh, I think what I've done over there is I've left out some slabs at the very top of that second roof. But yeah, I've also got some fancy ass jazz going on in the center over here. I've got this little inside dark oak wood skirting, which looks pretty cool, but I think we're going to need some slabs over here, right? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I thought I was going to have to take this entire roof down. I thought I'd done it wrong, but actually it was just the slabbage that I'd left out. Now, let me see if I can actually get this freaking design replicated on this side. This is going to go all the way over here. Then we're going to go 2 blocks, and then we're going to start again on this side. But where does it start? Oh my goodness, guys. Oh man, I wish that now I'm regretting the fact that I left this project for so freaking long, because man, it is a pain in the butt. There we go. I think this is going to get it back on track though. So stair on the back, then stair on the top, then all the way up like that. And that should take us, yes, to the right level. And then a solid block like this. And then that's 3 wide, right? Is that 3 wide over there? It's 2 wide, isn't it? 1, 2. I've done something wrong, haven't I? Dang it. Now we're cooking with gas, baby. ReNDog's gone and worked out the template for this, guys, and it's pretty easy to do now. Also, just stumbled across something pretty awesome. While I've been laying down these stairs, they've been driving me crazy as usual. For some reason, I am not able to place stairs down like a normal human being in this game, but every now and then, one of the stairs has placed as a corner, and what that has resulted in is these sort of breaks in the roof. But I actually think that looks really cool, kind of like a chip out of the roof or something, you know? And I think I'm going to keep them and try and make them every now and then, right? And check it out, man. You can actually try and force them to be made if you sort of place it like that. There we go. And that adds like a little chip in the roof, which I think, I don't know, just adds a little bit of realism to it. It makes it look kind of cool. But this roof is now pretty much done on this side, and it is now 100% symmetrical with the roof on the other side of the spawning area. And that's exactly what I wanted to achieve. But now I got to try and work out how I did that dark oak wood skirting in there. That looks pretty freaking awesome, man. I think I got some dark oak wood stairs. I think I know how I did this, and it looks like it's sort of 1 block on the inside. And essentially what we did here, I think, if I can recall correctly, or I suppose I'm just going to have to experiment, is we're going to lay a section of the roof like this, right? Let's just get it completely laid out and do the same at the top here, like this. And then we'll do exactly the same on the other side. Then on the inside, we are going to sort of copy. How did I do this now? Oh, it's like this, right, on this side. There we go. Okay, so the roof is sort of made like that. And now I think what I did was I added a solid block. It looks like it's probably a solid block of dark oak wood planks like this, right? And then stairs up like that. Oh, no, because that's flush with the spruce. So I think what I probably did was, well, aside from breaking the roof like a noob, let's see if we can just fix this up very quick. What did I actually do here? Oh, my goodness. All right, there we go. No, that's cute, but it is freaking wrong. Okay, let's try it again. I think what I probably did over here, guys, is actually add a block of dark wood all the way along like that, right? So that the inside skirting would actually pop out. So let's have a look. If we add some dark oak wood stairs like that, and then it's probably slabs, dark oak wood slabs at the top there. And that, my friends, is probably how I did it. I cannot confirm, I can neither confirm nor deny whether that's the way that I did it, but it feels about right. Let me get it down and see if it's actually working. Is that right? Yeah, looks like it. Well, the good news is, Cyberdogs, I've made some pretty good progress on those roofs today. Very excited to show you what I've done. The bad news is I got freaking killed by a skelebutt. Yep, murdered by a skeleton like a freaking noob. Also, we are lacking quite a few resources to finish off this build, and I'm going to have to spend a lot of time off camera gathering all the resources that I need. I need a bunch of these leaves, which I thought there were a lot of leaves out here, but apparently we've used them all up for things like this, right? So yeah, I'm going to have to do a lot of shearing over the next couple of hours, but I've done some pretty good work on this little town. Check this out, guys. I think it's looking pretty snazzy. I've now laid down the foundations of all of the roofs on all of the sides, and I think you guys will agree, man. It's looking pretty cool, right? It looks like a really sort of well-established Stone Age human village, which is the look that I'm going for. These villages over here. Oh, hello there, creeper. What are you selling, bro? What are you selling? Nothing but frustration, tears, and frickin' turmoil. That's what you're selling. Get out of here, you bastard! Oh, I might have also been blown up by a creeper a little bit earlier, so forgive my rage. Forgive my rage, everyone. Anyway, this place is starting to look pretty freaking sweet, man, but we still have an insane amount of work to do around here, and I have an insane amount of resources to gather. So I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna, well, settle in, buckle in, freaking listen to some music, watch some YouTube, and get grinding so that in the next episode we can make some serious progress out here on the Mobile Lisa project. Thank you guys so much for watching today, man. I hope you did enjoy it, and remember to vote for which project you are most excited about seeing us finish here on the Hermitcraft series. That's going to do it for me, my friends. My name has been ReNDoG, coming at you from the Hermitcraft server. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. Please, it's the new year, okay? Show me the love. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the frickin' subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.